Euclid, in between Euclid and Carnegie Avenues. This building is actually 3 different buildings in one. The original historic Cleveland Playhouse building that consisted of the Drury and the Brooks Theaters, which I believe is where they started, unfortunately. Both of those theaters were found in this area here.
Can you check the live stream?
You can see this hole here. I believe that was the entrance to the Drury Theater. The Brooks Theater would have been to the left, and the house to the theater would have been to the left here. I believe the portions of the lobby and all that to the new lobby that was added in the 80s was over here, I believe. That's all gone. And what's showing is this is the Bolton Theater, the stage house, and this is the Brooks, or excuse me, the Drury. I believe this was the Drury here, or what's left of it. Could be mistaken. And then, if you remember the Sears and Roebuck, it was like the place to go when you were shopping at a mall in Cleveland. That was added on when they did the renovation, I believe, in the 80s, when they added the Bolton and the Bolton Theater and the Studio One they added, and they also added this tan building here to the right, which also housed Mocha, the Art Cleveland Mocha, which is down the road now. They have a brand new facility. They used to be housed in here. This castle-looking thing is the elevator that took you up to Mocha. Inside this building was the scene shop and the costume shops, paint shops for building the sets and whatnot at the Cleveland Playhouse. I believe this tall portion here was the stage house to the Bolton Theater, which was added in the 1980s. Here you are with Jones Drones at the Cleveland Playhouse, purchased by the Cleveland Clinic and being demolished now to make room for more wonderful hospitals and parking lots and whatnot that the Cleveland Clinic provides. This building used to consist of 3 different buildings, and the first section is almost already down. It would have been the oldest section of the buildings. It housed the Brooks and the Drury Theaters, which I actually once worked in. This place is sort of special to me. It's sad seeing it torn down. I wish I could have taken a tour of it before they started taking it down. video from Jones Drones live in the sky. We're watching the demolition of the Cleveland Playhouse. They vacated this building about 7 or 8 years ago, I think. They moved to their new home now is Playhouse Square. Check them out. They're in the Allen Theater Complex. This is where they used to perform for over 100 years. A Tony Award-winning theater company is now being demolished by the Cleveland Clinic to make room for more hospitals and parking lots. Any comments or anything? Does anyone remember the building that was over here? The drone is currently flying over top of it. There was a building here. I remember when I worked there, people said the owner was never going to sell it, not for millions and millions of dollars. Well, it's gone now. I wonder whatever happened.
Waiting for live video signal. The broadcast is waiting for a signal. It should resume shortly.